Well, hello and welcome to the virtual open house for the Hunter Urban Policy and Planning Department's Masters of Urban Planning program. We are a well-established program in New York City, in Manhattan, established in 1965. We are an accredited program, which means that we meet the high standards of our national accreditor. We have a tremendous location right close to Central Park and many of the cultural institutions of the Upper East Side of Manhattan. We offer a range of evening and summer classes that are convenient for students who are working or doing internships. And even better, we have a 6-train subway stop in the building. So that's great in inclement weather and so forth. So I'm going to give you a little introduction to the program, and hopefully you can attend one of our in-person open houses or Zoom events as well, or reach out to me directly. I'm Nicholas Bloom, the program director of the Urban Planning Program. Hunter College is a vast megastructure on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. As future planners, you'll probably find it a very interesting place. 2.7 million square feet of space. There are libraries, a little student center, interesting glass bridges. There's some place to find to study somewhere in the buildings that are connected above the street. As a Hunter student, you'll gain access to a lot of really great free or low-cost opportunities, including free entry to many museums, art galleries of the university, and shows that are offered. There's rec programs, including a very nice swimming pool within the complex itself. As a Hunter student, you're part of the CUNY network. Hunter itself also has a whole school of social work in East Harlem. You can use the library up there, for instance. You can also use libraries on any of the other CUNY campuses, including the Graduate Center, which you see here at 34th Street. So you have a lot of wonderful third places for studying and relaxing. We have our first cohort in Paris this fall. We can send up to 4 students to the leading French urbanism university, where they can take elective courses learning about European urbanism. It's a tremendous opportunity and is the same low cost as attending Hunter. Within the Hunter buildings, the megastructure, we use a variety of different kinds of classrooms, including our own lab space for many of our GIS and graphic communications courses, other dedicated lab spaces, and seminar rooms. We really focus on having small courses, maximum 18 students, very often a lot fewer, and you really get to know your fellow students and professors and so forth. As I mentioned, you do get to know your professors. We really believe in mentorship here. 14 full-time faculty members. We teach classes here, and we do our research and very often involve our students in our research projects. We also bring in a lot of really great practicing professionals from New York City, which has an enormous community of planning professionals who have strong connections to regional agencies, consultancies, nonprofits. Great way to network, so forth. As part of many classes, you'll also have an opportunity to meet many people who are shaping urban planning in the city from various agencies. They'll come in and talk about the work they're doing. And we also have a lot of classes that have sort of a hands-on component, whether it's your studio course, we're really doing some urban design work, or working on interesting technological enhancements for collecting data. One of the focus of the program is student collaboration. And that means you'll be working on studios or real estate scenarios, working together, presenting together. We have a tremendous quality of students from the top universities in New York and the country who come to study at Hunter. And of course, it's not just about, meeting students in the classroom, but having fun and learning about the city through experiential field trips and other opportunities, whether it's in your studio or, for instance, I ran a field trip course last summer where every night we went to different parts of the city. So New York City is an ideal place to learn about city planning. There's just so many different eras of planning, so much going on. The curriculum is designed to build both soft and hard skills as a professional planner. In our core courses, you'll get both overview material on what a planner does, thinks about works and fields that a planner works in, as well as hard skills that are in demand, including GIS, urban data analysis, writing skills that you will want. What also stands out for our program, half of your credits are ones that you choose, and you develop a series of concentrations in areas such as this, but you can also design your own. And in these, you will also increase your general knowledge of areas like housing or community planning, economic development, transportation, and also you will get hard skills too, the kinds of skills you would need to get employed by a major agency, private sector consultant, and so forth. So our curriculum is really designed to build both your soft skills, your ability to work with communities and agencies and colleagues, to speak well and so forth, but also have those hard skills you need in areas, technical areas, and also communication that will make you a very desirable candidate in the job market. And the culminating part of your education is the studio. All students must do a 6-credit studio, either in one semester or 2. We offer 3 to 4 options per year with a real client. You really go out there and you learn to work with your colleagues, work with a client on a real life project. And we have all of these on our website, Hunter Urban, if you're interested in reading reports from past years. But you'll see there are really, crucial issues in the New York region, everything from urban heat, as you see on the left, or to the Social Housing Development Authority, thinking about new ways to produce low-cost housing. Our students also take advantage of the many internship opportunities in the New York region. There is probably the largest concentration of planning or planning-related jobs in the United States in the New York region. You can see some of these from this last summer. They also take advantage of opportunities like the Excelsior Fellowship, which is a 2-year competitive scholarship, $70,000 per year to work in a New York State agency. And we're very successful at placing a lot of our students in this program too. In terms of outcomes, our students do very well. In terms of finding full-time employment, here are a sample from recent graduates of where they're working, everything from large public agencies, private interests that manage property, an alliance that manages an island, state agencies, as well as nonprofits, and there are also consultancies too. And if you're interested in where a lot of our alumni are working, we have a list on our website, Hunter Urban. Get a sense of where a lot of our, just some actually, our graduates are working, a lot of their current positions. And you'll see it's a mix of nonprofit, public sector, and private sector employment, and they're doing very well, including being chosen as 20 in their 20s, as you see here. Some people out there who are working in the field, like Elena Madison, helps design public spaces all around the country. Maria Rocha-Buchel is working in a private consultancy. Carrie McLean does community development work around housing. And Angela Tovar is the Chief Sustainability Officer at the City of Chicago. So you can see there's a wide range of places where our graduates land. One of our famous graduates started Jump Bike. Sort of creating a whole industry, a very creative individual. Our students are also engaged in all kinds of extracurriculars, including every semester, the student-produced Urban Review, which is published online. This also is accessible at Hunter Urban. They have a graduate student association, which gets together for social events, talks, and other activities. And I would end by accentuating that it's not just us and our students who think this is a good program. In our recent last year's accreditation process, we received the maximum 7-year reaccreditation for our exemplary record. They noted many areas, these are external visitors, many areas of excellence that they noticed, a program with a long history and distinctive focus on advocacy planning, highly qualified faculty, actively engaged in the community, and helpful to students throughout their careers, and notable efforts in creating a climate of inclusiveness. So if that's, the kind of program you're interested in, you want to, start a career, change a career, Hunter is the place to do it. Feel free to reach out to me, Nicholas Bloom, at Hunter. And you can find my email on our website. You can explore our website, it has a lot of information. We also have ongoing Zoom and in-person open houses. Thank you very much.